What's up, guys? We are in an interview, and our guest today is Tweet the fucking Zombie.
What up?
We have a few little questions to ask him. He's in the process of recording a solo LP called Inebriated.
Hell yeah, man. It's my fucking life story, and definitely.
First question, man. When did you start rapping?
Oh, shit. When did I start rapping? Fuck. It's been years, man. Like, let's see. I've been rapping about 9 years now. Say about 2006, 2007.
That's actually a very long time.
Yeah. Almost fucking decade in the game. I got mixtape under my belt. I got Life Undead, a couple albums with Justice of Haze. We have The Struggle, and then we have our Basement Cut EP, which is pretty much the unedited version of everything that was on The Struggle and everything. It was a dope album and shit.
Second question. Who were your major influences to start rhyming?
Oh, man. My influences... Honestly, man, like, my influences shit really... I can't say really were musical-wise. I mean, some of them were, like, Tech 9, Twista, Ritz, Yellow Wolf, a little bit Eminem, Twisted, ICP, But honestly, I really think what my big influence was the fact that I was always good in poetry in my creative writing class back in high school. But as far as influence goes, musical-wise, yeah, I'd definitely say pretty much any chopper-style artist.
Right. Question 3. How did you come up with your complex rhyme scheme? I mean, it's just so weird, and it's something people have never really heard.
I wish I knew, man. Like, I really do. Like, I have people asking me that left and right, like, Sweet, how do you do that? How could you rap like this? Like, dude, I just spit it the way it comes out. Like, I mean, I really can't answer that, because I don't even know. I just kind of do shit.
Number 4. What exactly is your album Inebriated about?
Inebriated is... It's a concept album, alright? Like, Inebriated is pretty much my life story. Like, not necessarily my life story, but it's more or less like my struggle with drugs, you know, relationships, and shit. Like, it's pretty much all the problems in my life into one album. Like, the whole emphasis on it, really, it's not even about me. It's just the fact that I want to reach out to my fans, you know. I want them to understand, like, yeah, I'm out here doing shows, I'm making a shit ton of money, I'm having fun. I mean, it looks like I'm having fun anyway, but really, like, deep down, I'm fucking hurting and shit, because, you know, I'm spending, you know, months on end away from my family, away from home, and I'm gonna see my kids, you know, like, that shit, it really hurts. Like, everybody thinks that, you know, just because we're rock stars or whatever the fuck you want to label us and shit, like, they think we're up here on a pedestal, right? But really, I'm down here, fucking ground level, just trying to be normal and be myself in my music.
Question 5. What is your opinion on the quarrel between Wickedly Blaze Entertainment and Mike Menace, if you want to call it a quarrel?
Shit. I'd really rather not get into it, just because, like, you know, I'm not the kind to go around talking shit about somebody. I'd rather say it straight to their face. But in my opinion, if you ask me, I think the whole thing's a bunch of bullshit. It's just bullshit, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Let's see. How is your writing style different from most other MCs, say Twista, Tech 9, Madrox, Monoxide, Jay, Shags? I mean, how do you differ from going from horrorcore to all different other styles that you do?
I can't really say like it's different. Like I think the only thing I really do different is I don't actually write my music. Like, I just kind of click record and let shit go, and then go back, listen to it, memorize the parts that I like, and then kind of emphasize on the parts that I took out to make it better. It's kind of like Eminem said, you know, it's like you're taking lyrics, it's like a puzzle, and I'm just trying to piece it together. You know what I mean? Like, that's really the best way I could put it. Like, I say that I feel it's different, much like everybody has their own way of doing shit, but I feel like mine is the most intricate because it is the most unorthodox style. Like, you'll see that on Inebriated. Like, I do have a very complex rhyme pattern, and it's one of those, like, it sounds really weird, but at the same time, it's dope as fuck. You know what I mean?
If you were to sign any artist that comes first to your mind to Wickedly Blaze Entertainment, who would it be, and what are you looking for in an artist?
The first artist that comes to mind, I would have to say Lucid or Germ Free. Both female artists out of California, and both have very complex rhyme patterns, much like myself. And I like them because, one, we don't have any females on Wickedly Blaze yet. But what I look for in artists is, you know, passion, ambition, you know, motivation, pretty much, you know, like I said, passion, ambition, motivation, determination. Really just want to make music for the love of music, and to get their story out in a way that we all share. I mean, if like I said before, you know, everybody is different in their own way, and I feel like what I look for is not exactly what major record companies would be looking for. Major companies would be all like, oh, let's take this person off the street and we're gonna make him this person. And then you got a fucking, you take a white guy, black guy, whatever fucking race he is, you know, out of the ghetto, right? And then you put him in some nice designer clothes, throw him in some shit, and then you make him a big fucking star and forget about him the next day. That's not what we're about. We have equal equality. I'm a big on equality on the label, because I feel like everybody should have their equal say in it. You know what I mean? Everybody should have equal limelight.
On Wickedly Blaze Entertainment, we are looked at as too rock and roll or too ruggish for actual television programming. So why did you start this radio internet show?
I started Sweet TV just as like something, just to fuck around and pass time while I was on tour with Carnage and shit. Like, Sweet TV originated as a joke. Like, it was never actually supposed to happen. Like, I never anticipated on actually making it. I always just like talked about it just to see if I'd actually do it. And then I did it, just fucking around, and then it ended up sticking. And I've gotten a lot of good feedback on it. People think it's funny, you know, it's really insightful and shit. I mean, really, if you ask me, it's just me being myself, fucking having a good time, you know. But Sweet TV, I definitely feel like it's something that'll continue on after we're off tour and shit.
A lot of people have been asking about the beanie. What's up?
My beanie. Oh, man. Well, the story behind my beanie is I've always worn a hat. I've never been one to just rock my hair. And mainly because, I mean, if you look at my fucking hair, like, what are you gonna do with the mop top? I mean, I have the weirdest fucking hairstyle out of everybody on this fucking label. And the sad thing is, you know, I'm supposed to be a fucking record executive of Wickedly Blaze, right? No, I don't even fucking look like it. Like, you know, most people see business executive and see, like, you know, nice haircut, clean shaven, you know, maybe a goatee or mustache, nice suit or nice dress shirt, some slacks, some nice shit. Now, fuck that shit, man. I'm myself. I wear what's comfortable. You know, I want people to understand that I'm approachable. But the story behind my beanie is just like, it's kind of like my security blanket, you know. It's like, that's my way of feeling close to home. Just because, like, I always buy a new beanie every year and rock it all year, and then buy a new one.
Okay, guys, we are out of time. See ya.